Yo, what's up? SolarLoon here, and this is actually, let me turn on my fan. But that's better. This is a music creation stream. Yeah, so it's been a little while since the last one. The last couple streams I did were game dev stuff. And so I figured, yeah, why not go ahead and try making some music this time around. Do something a little different. Switch it up from time to time. Let's see if there's anything I need to do real quick. Okay, so the program I'm using right here is SunVox, which is a tracker style DAW, I guess you could say. It's pretty, well, I always forget to do this, and a message, helpfully, has just come in. Screen's flickering, let me fix it. I always forget to fix it. I always forget I have to turn on VSync on my graphics card. Dunzo, thank you. Alright, so that should be good. Alright, cool. So the program I'm using, in case you're new to the stream, is SunVox. It's a really great program. You can use it to make music. And the keyboard, I have a MIDI keyboard connected to my computer. It's an Alesis Keytar, Alesis Vortex. Let's see. So I wanted to do something real quick. I can't remember what I was going to do. Oh yeah, the audio balance. I need to make sure that the audio balance is pretty good. Let me see. I want it to be pretty close to my voice. Somewhere around, like, probably there would be good, like 8. Minus 8 dB, boost this, lower that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay, so that's pretty good, I think. Let me also adjust my chair. Gotta move some stuff around to talk easily, as well as use the keyboard. Okay, so I am also kind of like electronic music kind of guy. Even though I like a lot of different kinds of music, like jazz and rock and a whole bunch of stuff. But electronic music, chiptunes, that's kind of what I usually do. The last songs I made were just kind of like electronic stuff, so I'm gonna try, I guess, some chiptune things, perhaps. Just kind of like some VGM, video game music kind of things. So let's try that. Let's see here. So let me think of a theme. Maybe like a volcano theme, like something that's really hot, kind of driving, Yeah, that seems like it could be good. Let me turn that off. Okay, cool. Yeah. Not now. All right. Yeah, I kind of like that, like off kilter kind of approach. Yeah, let's try that. So it's like a 3/4 beat, I guess. Let's go ahead and change this. This should be like probably like 12, yeah. 12 lines to a beat. Set the pattern to be something nice. We probably want to stretch this out a little bit so we have a little more room. Or maybe it's not actually 3/4. Maybe it's 4/4. Let me see what I got here. Maybe instead of yeah, it's kind of like it's slower on every other beat, every one except for the last like final parts. Yeah, something like that. So I guess, yeah, it is just a 4/4 beat, and it's just that the beat's kind of all off kilter. Let's go back then. (132). Okay, it's a little loud and grating. Let's go ahead and make this bass line. Okay, we want it to be a little faster. Let's get some, kind of draw this in. We want something a little more interesting. Yeah. Something that sounds sufficiently kind of lava hot. Yeah, okay. So I think I have an idea of already how this is kind of going to progress. Let's see. So like dun 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 dun. Yeah, I like that actually. I like that. Delta Powell says, "Is that SunVox?" Yes, indeed, it is. That's a better instrumentation of that. keep the bass a little higher so that we can actually hear it. Maybe we'll try something like that. Yeah, I like that. I think I like that. Okay, and then goes down to G sharp. And the chord. Yeah, okay. That should be pretty good, I think. Actually, I want to give a little more space. Maybe I just want this to be more like a sine wave, to just give a little bit more. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see. We got some chat notices, some chat messages. Mariko Junrei, howdy Loon, how's it going? I see you finally got that YouTube channel you've been talking about. Yeah, I finally opened that YouTube channel. It's crazy. I just started it like a couple of minutes ago. Hello, Res996. How you feeling? Films and film. SunVox rules. Yes, it does. Wish the creator updated it more often, though. It would be nice to get more updates more recently, or more quickly, rather. It's a great program. Otherwise, it's just it updates kind of slowly, but it's great. It's still a pretty nice program. RuneScape Fam 17. How did you get so good at making music? Practice. That was the main important thing. Having my big brother, he helps me a lot because he helped me a lot to learn about music and like what chords go well together, or like, you know, what when something kind of sounds like me is like, you know, oh yeah, that sounds like you. Like that's, you know, like breaking out of your comfort zone, or doing things that where he's like, oh yeah, that doesn't really sound like you. That's good because it's like, or I think it's good because it means that I can kind of break out of what I usually do and not use like the same chords I usually use and not use the same melodies I usually use and kind of do other things. So it's nice to have someone to bounce ideas off of, I guess is important. But more important than anything by a long shot is practice. Let's see what we got here. So this is pretty good, but I don't like that the chords I'm playing have the same rhythm as the bass. So I'm thinking maybe like having it come in and out would be more interesting. I guess that's fine where it is. Let's see. Cheesy Knit or Chezzy Knit. Yo, Solar Moon literally found SunVox and your tutorials yesterday. Extremely helpful. Thank you. I'm glad that they're still useful. I made them like literally multiple years ago. So I'm glad that like they still are finding use multiple years later. It's great. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what we got here. So I'm trying to go for, in case you're just joining the stream, kind of going for like a video game, like lava world feel. I kind of have to, like, percussion's going to play a big part, I think, in that. I guess percussion and rhythm plays a huge part in every song. It's not even about, like, if it's this theme or that theme. It's just like, you know, you might not even have percussion, but rhythm still could play a critical part in your song. that's a fine little loop. Let's see. Let's get some drums in here. Where's some chiptune drums I can use? Okay, let's see. Put an amplifier in the middle, just for ease of volume control. Fish fries. What's the website that you got your samples from? The ones I use the most are from I think Key Archive. That's like where most of my samples I use regularly come from. Yeah, that's where I use most of them. Others I just get from around the web. Chiptune drum samples, Commodore 64 drum samples, you know, whatever, wherever. And Chezzy Knit says years ago, yeah, that's when I've been making making like SunVox videos and stuff for years. And yeah, you can see the quality rising from 360p to 720p over time. Like my videos are 1080p now, but the first ones were like, yeah, 360, 240p, something like that. So it's interesting. You can go back and see like the quality was really low. My microphone was super trash, and now I have like a nice microphone and stuff. Okay, let's see. All right, I think I want the bass to kind of be more like rare. See how this sounds. Nah, I think I want the bass actually just cut out entirely at some point, but we'll come back to that later. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I don't like the tom drums being so like filly, like I don't like the drums themselves being so filly, so I'll try to like make them more standard and like do a fill more rarely. All right, that sounds pretty good. Oh, question. Dave Drowsy says, you run Linux, right? Yes. What are your OS and WM of choice? My OS, my distro is Solus, and the window manager is Budgie, the default. Looks nice. I like it. Mr. Mormal, have you ever tried Renoise? It's a really nice fusion of DAW, DAW, and Tracker. I have tried Renoise, I believe. Maybe? I don't remember. But it's been a while since... yeah, it's been a while, and if I have, it's been years. So I know Renoise is like a good one. I just haven't used it myself. All right, let's see what we got here. So. Maruku Jinrei says, kind of feels like lava poppin'. It sounds like a good enough name to me. I like that. Lava poppin'. Because it kind of sounds like a hip hop too. Like it sounds like the beat's kind of heavy and stuff, and like groovy. So that kind of makes sense. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. I don't usually fill these out, but I really should fill them out. Seems like a good idea. Okay, so we got something good going on here. Let's see. What else can we do? Let's get some, because we got some chords. Like that's the bass drum. The bass is kind of just static. I would like to change it up, but we can come back to that later to like really like spice up what's existing. Let's kind of lay down some more of a bass. Let's get maybe a melody here. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, maybe I could use like FM or something for that to kind of make it sound cooler. Well, let's just get the notes down, and then we can worry about instrument, like actually making it sound good later. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. Like it's gonna be better once I sync it up with the beats, especially. But it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Yeah, rather than just playing just a random riff, it might be better to try to have a rhythm, try to have a melody. Let's see, something like... Aldran says, what hardware do you use when playing the keyboard? I'm not sure what you mean, what hardware do you use? Oh, you mean like what kind of keyboard is it? It's an Alesis Vortex USB. It's the first version, like the old version, not the black one, the white one. That's been discontinued. It's that one. I've had this for like maybe 5 or 6 years, I guess. It's been a while. It's a pretty good keyboard. It's kind of glitchy now and then, but it still works. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. We have to kind of work with the instrumentation a little bit, but this is not bad. Let's get some like chimes or something a little more on the high end. Yeah, something rarely like that work. So yeah, I'm gonna fix. Well, let me lay this down real quick. Okay, now I'm going to change up this instrumentation a little bit. We're going to get some different instruments in here. This particular instrument can kind of be split up a little bit. Like that part right there. Dun, dun, dun. That could be a different instrument. Ba ba. Ba da ba ba. Ba ba. Yeah, that part could be kind of like a more interesting instrument. So we're gonna split that out to another instrument there. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. This part. It's pretty good. Let's see how that sounds. All right, that's pretty good. Let's split this out a little bit more, because this really could use its own track. This particular instrument. All right, here. Okay, so this is a good base. I feel like this is a good start. It's not bad if you're going for like a 8-bit kind of thing, but I think I want to kind of make it sound a little interesting. Justin Zobel reminds me of chiptunes. It is chiptunes. So mission accomplished. Muriku Junrei air horn because MLG. I don't. I don't like why. I don't know. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, so this is pretty solid. Now I could like actually. I think I want to change up the instruments a little bit, so we'll kind of do that next. Now this isn't doing much for us now. Let's do something with it. Those little two notes at the beginning were just kind of killing the. It was a little too busy, I think. By separating that out or just pushing that, back, deleting those little parts, it makes it a little more airy. I like that. I wanted a little more room. Okay, now what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna test something out real quick and just change up the bass line to see if we can actually what would go into this next section. That step down approach isn't bad, but it's very Boston music. It's very fun, here's a boss fight. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, it's a little random. Let's stick with maybe the... Excuse me. That might work. Yeah, for now I'm just trying to get down the baseline to see exactly if this would even work. Like if this would sound remotely doable. And then go back down to like D. And then it comes back up. So it sounds pretty good. I like it, but it's once it gets up to this point, it was gonna go down to D sharp, but that doesn't really work that solid. So I'm thinking maybe it just goes up to like A, like it just goes up to A, and things just have to be kind of adjusted. That's not bad. Let's switch it up with the different drum beat. Yeah, okay, that might work. Let's see. So now I don't really like this so much. I could make it more expressive and stuff, but I feel like just using I kind of want to experiment with some FM. So let's try that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we want the sustain. We don't want attack too much. Don't really want any release. Let's make it lower, quieter. Make it let's make it glide so that's a little more interesting sounding. Oh, Aldrin says you can make a remake of this song as the boss fight at the end of the level. Yeah, that's true. I can do that. It does kind of have that feel, and I already tried to do that before. And I mean, like, you know, I had the chords, so that might work fine. Kind of like this. This kind of turned out like interestingly. Let's see if I can add an idea for it. Or maybe just, yeah, maybe just that. I had a delay to kind of kick it out a little bit, make it sound a little interesting. Oh, whoops. Maybe something like that. It's so weird. I keep hearing this note that's not there. I can't. No matter what, like I hear this like this one note, and it's just constantly messing with me. It's like it sounds like something from this repeating echo synth, but it's not there. I don't see it anywhere on my pattern. Okay, let's see what we got. This is gonna be like overproduced background synth, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's see. Alright, so I don't actually have the chords syncing up or anything, so let's do something about that. Also, yeah. Okay. Let's see, we need to kick this over a little bit. We're probably going to need a few notes for this. About at the edge. Okay, I'll just copy and paste this entire thing. Super loud. Let's see. That's just too loud. I think we're gonna have to add a different instrument for this. We'll just maybe have it be a copy but lower in volume, just so we can at least see if it's gonna work. Let's see. It doesn't really work. I think it's because it's just block chords. I'll have to instrument them a little bit. Okay, I think I want that specific chord. Let's go for it. I don't need to do that. Let's do it like that. Alright, now we just have to actually... This is some kind of beat. Let's see. It's all over the place, but I like it. Let's see. fun. I like being kind of experimental and trying things that don't really make sense. Let's see how this goes. If this goes up, it's going from D to A. Yeah, so what if we just like dropped it a couple? It might be better if I like tried to segue into F for the bridge, which would be, yeah, so let's go to like D sharp. It's pretty good. I'm gonna try like just different keys, or rather different transpositions, just to see what it sounds like. I like to do this with songs sometimes. See, that wasn't like, it didn't fundamentally change the song, but it made me think of it in a different way, and that's very useful. Specifically because I noticed like the actual like this has very strong bass and very strong chords. This doesn't, and that's fine to have like a difference, but I think that I can improve on that. Let's see. That doesn't really help anything, so I'm just gonna take that out. Yeah, the bass could change on this second bar rather. That's what I think I'm, or third to fourth bar. I think that's what I want to do. Let's see. So. So it really goes down a step from D sharp up here to D here. So we could take it to C and then take it back. So let's try that. Let's see. D sharp, D, C, D. Yeah. Let's see. Let's try that. Eh, that's not a great one. Turned out okay. Turned out okay, but it wasn't. It leaves something to be desired. I have to work on it some more, I guess. Let me see. I've been going for an hour and a half. Let's see. What should I do? Maybe I can. Well, I'm kind of beat actually. I'm kind of tired. So this might be it. Maybe I'll just stop here. Yeah. Yeah, this one can be a little short. I don't have to have a 3-hour stream each and every time. Alright, thank you very much for watching. I've been SlowerLoon. This has been a somewhat quick stream of, music development, music creation. With SunVox, the, in my opinion, excellent program. Tracker program. Yeah. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you another time. Thanks. See ya.